Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, to everyone out there. I am Keith from KC's Model Mayhem, and thank you for joining me on my very first live stream plus adventure into building sci-fi models. And Ken, say hi.
Well, hello
Ken is
everyone.
here to help me. Ken is here to help me. Hopefully prod me and keep me talking. Because
Yes.
I tend to get focused and forget to talk. That's why you don't hear much from me on live streams usually with the HTM group.
We got Dawn's here tonight. We have Buck, who will be he said he'll be producing shortly, so
Yep.
we'll see you in here soon, Buck. Well, I'll set up a chair here for you. There you go, right there.
Yeah, and Blue Jackets fan is my wife.
Well, hello,
Hello.
Mrs. Casey, Blue Jackets fan.
Yep, that is Helen. So, and I did pick up some subscribers since I put this out.
Well, that's cool. Well, people want to see the kit built.
Yeah. So, this is not going to be your standard straight out of the box build. This is going to be full blown. Have the raspberry or green strawberry fruit pack for it, which includes the shuttle bay, the hydrogen ram intakes, the main bridge, impulse engines, all the decorative ornaments, and exterior and engines.
Now,
I'll
question
go through
for you,
some
Keith.
of this. Yes.
Where did you order that directly from Greenstrawberry, or did you pick it up from a store?
I got that from HDA Model Works.
Oh, right on.
It was at Wonderfest. I saw this for sale at one of the vendors, and it was like $253.
Ooh, yeah.
HDA Model Works, it was less than 200.
Nice. So a bit of a deal.
So, kind of glad I waited. I was hem-hawing and back and forth. Do I get it? Do I not? And I actually got the kit from Cult. No, I got this from HDA Model Works as well, I believe.
They are a great source for sci-fi kits.
And it was about $10 or $15 cheaper than the most expensive I saw at Wonderfest as well.
Well, another great deal.
So I'm glad I waited. Saved a little bit of money. I have gone through already and opened the box, washed all the parts, made sure everything's there, tested everything. But I thought what I would do is go through the green strawberry, since not many people have seen this. I have not found any review on YouTube of the entire fruit pack. I did a previous look through this, and things just look amazing. The detail on these is completely amazing. I do have some gripes about the instructions. They're not very clear. And I'll start off here with some of the main bridge parts.
Sure, I'll just say before you begin there, say hello to Buck. Buck's kind of in here with us.
Yes, hey Buck, thank you for joining.
Hope that chair's comfy enough for you.
And thank you for being willing on splitting up time with me on Tuesdays, because I know Tuesdays is usually your time.
Although I think he's having problems with OBS right now.
That sounds like it.
But also in the comments we have Todd. Todd's here. He says hello and good evening, Keith and all.
Hey,
he's
Todd.
hiding from work.
That's good. Now we just need to get Jordan to do that.
Yes.
There we go. I had to figure out how to turn my camera off, otherwise I'm sharing the screen.
Yes.
Ah, well, welcome, Buck.
Oh, glad to do it for you, man. Glad to be here to watch and talk.
I'm glad I have some people to keep me company. That'll keep me engaged and talking, all that good stuff. Right
Yep.
now, I'm going to show some of the fruit pack stuff off since some people, like I said earlier, cannot find any good reviews of this entire pack on YouTube.
From
Okay.
what I've seen of the fruit packs I have and looking at the ones that they sell, Greenstrawberry's fruit packs are awesome.
Yes, but like here, this is the main bridge.
Nice. So it does look like it has a bit of a molding block that needs to be removed off the bottom.
Yeah, there's a lot of molding blocks that have to come off, but a lot of fine detail in there. You got the the chair here in the middle. A lot of stowage and stuff in some of the compartments. And I had looked, and some of these will get photo etched doors and such. And like here's a piece that goes in the front, a viewing screen that you really won't see when the bridge is, if I open the bridge, because it actually ends up going in this way. So you actually won't see the screen because that's going to be underneath the main part of the bridge. Good.
Well, if you are opening the screen, you could probably just put the screen part on top of the bridge boom itself of the model,
Yeah,
facing out.
hard to say. And all that.
Just to have people to be able to look at it.
Yep. Some things got to be worked out on that.
Are you gonna, or are you thinking you're gonna leave it open permanently, or are you thinking you're gonna have it removable?
The way, because the dome is actually two pieces.
Right.
I'm thinking about putting magnets on the piece. That way I can pull it off and put it on
Right.
when I want. Come on. So there's a lot of things I need to figure out still. Once I start dry fitting and seeing how things work, is this possible? This is some of the parts for the bridge, but one of my complaints of the directions is they never show these parts where they go.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm looking and looking, couldn't find where these parts go.
Interesting.
And I'll show the directions here shortly, but and then they got a bunch of other chairs. Oop, there we go. Bunch of little chairs to put in the bridge section. Some other stuff that I'm not sure of what it is yet. I'll figure it out when I get to that piece. But here is, whoa, excuse me, the tower part of the bridge.
So like the turbo lift and whatnot.
Yeah, the detail on this is amazing.
That looks really good. Yeah.
And this piece here, if I do it with the open bridge, this piece actually gets cut out.
All right.
So that would, in a way, excuse me, slippery in my fingers. Sit back this way somehow.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wash them. Probably have a little bit of residue on them.
Yep. And I plan on lighting the bridge as well.
Oh, right on.
So there's some little screens that can be put in here. Here's the that's the top of the bridge. That's the
Top
top
of
of the
cylinder.
bridge. Yep. So a lot of cutting will have to be done to fix that up. Yeah.
Some more photo etch.
Oh, yeah, this is just the photo etch for the bridge.
So what do we got there? Looks like we got some details for some support beams.
Yeah.
And then some consoles.
These are little console screens. Right here where my index finger is.
Yeah. What's the larger one?
Which one? This here?
Yeah. What's that for?
That actually goes on the front of this piece, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So when this is slid into the bridge, it actually mounts on this side of it, from what I believe.
So you're seeing the inner workings, so to speak, of the view screen.
Yeah. So I'll just show you here. Oh, I hope I didn't. Oh, there they are. Some decals. But then they have these little acetate screens
Which
go
are great for lighting.
Which go in these pieces.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to figure out fiber optic to try to get those lit up as well. But here's the picture and the directions of the bridge and all the way over. But I don't think they're on this piece. There's actually two sets of directions. But this section here, you don't see any of these pieces in here at all.
They're C listed.
Yeah,
I'm looking at A.
I'm looking at it online, and I see A, B, C.
Never mind. That's ABC of step ABC.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
But the pillars here, I don't know where they go. Opening up the other set of directions, it's mainly for the finishing off the tower top.
Go to step 3.
Step 3?
Yep. Look at the far right.
Okay, I did miss it.
Good catch, Buck.
Okay, so they're called here, yeah. And I had skipped completely over that.
That's why you guys keep me around.
That's where you get paid the big bucks.
Exactly. I get all the bucks.
So, going to be a lot of work done on that piece alone.
Oh, and if you go to step 2, left-hand picture there, AL and AR, 6A, L, and R are in the back.
Okay.
Top right there.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I did miss that.
That's okay. That's like I said, that's why you keep me around.
Yep. But so, going to be a learning experience. The first lighting, completely lit model I'll be working on. And of course, I'm not going simple on it.
Of course not.
Why would I do that? So, that is the main bridge. Lots of nice detail for it. So I'm hoping I can get it to work.
Oh, right on. There's some beautiful parts there, that's for sure.
Yes. This piece, I don't know why I would use this, because it's like the top to the bridge.
Right.
So it would sit over top.
Well, I mean, if you want it as a removable part, I could see it, because I think otherwise it would just be part of the kit. That would allow you to pop it off and to view in there if you want to show it off.
Well, I'm thinking this, I may just leave off anyway.
Right.
Because the bridge, the actual ship part of the bridge is going to cover most of this anyway.
Right. But that would allow you to cut out a chunk and just attach that part by magnets or something, perhaps. so that it is removable and replaceable at any time.
Very true. True. But that's way down the road.
Don says other Don will be proud about the lighting.
Yes.
Indeed, he will.
He will definitely be proud of it.
That's how you'll know the kit
Well, I
will
hope
be
I
done.
can do it justice.
I'm not sure if you see the part, but you do have one at the very top of your desk.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Yeah, well, while you were opening one of the bags, I saw it slide up there.
Yeah, it is more chairs.
Oh. Well,
There's
I'm sitting on one of
actually
those
two
chairs.
sets. There's actually 2 sets of those little chairs. Come on. They just give you the baggies just big enough to fit everything.
Yes.
So the other piece that is going to be fun is the shuttle bay.
And Eric Siri says, "Hi Keith, how goes the first solo stream?"
Hey Eric, thank you. I hope it's going fine. I think it is.
So far, so good.
You haven't had a nervous breakdown yet in your 17 minutes in.
Nope. I hope I don't get a nervous breakdown. The shuttle bay is going to be fun as well.
Do they
You
have
have the-
shuttlecraft?
You have
Yes,
the
they
advantage
do.
of having been on live streams.
Very true.
I started out on a solo live stream with no backup.
Oh, there's actually 2 types of shuttlecraft.
Oh, nice.
That's interesting. Yeah, because we never really see Klingon shuttlecraft before.
So
this looks like the Enterprise, how they have those worker bees.
Yep.
Interesting.
And that's the main shuttle bay resin piece.
Yeah.
And I will get the photo etch for that. I bought SMDs for that because if I want to light the shuttle bay, it's going to be right up against the roof. Pretty much.
And Eric's saying hello to everybody.
Yeah. And here's the photo etch for the shuttle bay.
Nice. So you got support columns and looks like some wall detail.
Well, this is
or
actually
roof
the
detailing.
roof. And I'm confused about this piece. Why do they have an extra piece?
Well, they have that part on the floor that I saw would be like a lift. I'm assuming that square piece goes in there.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes, it does. That does make sense. But being this is the roof, the piece that I saw for the Katinga, I did find a guy that was doing the shuttle bay from Greenstrawberry. This was like a mesh instead of the squares.
Oh, okay.
So, but I got SMDs to put in each of the, so I can shine the lights down through the squares.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So I went with those, not knowing how flush this is going to end up once it's all together to the roof it's going to be. So with the SMDs, it'll be nice and flat.
And hello to you too, Eric.
Yep.
So this looks like some impulse engine stuff.
Impulse engine, some decorative. Yeah, the rear engine piece. I believe that's the torpedo tube.
Nice.
Yeah, the engine covers for the rear. Very nice detail on that as well.
Ian was here, we'd call that the tortilla tube.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the photon burrito.
Yep. Pull one of these out. The detail, I'm just amazed at the detail on these pieces.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Whoa, that is incredible.
Yeah, that very, very nice work on these pieces.
It'll be the belle of the ball.
Well, my hope is to get it done for Wonderfest.
And got like 317 days, I think.
Yeah. Even the red lenses for the back of the impulse engines.
Nice. Are they textured or anything?
Yeah, there's a see if I can pull one out and see if that helps.
Well, we might be able to see through the bag if you just bring the bag closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See the dimples?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So I am really amazed at the detail from these. Very clean. Not a lot of flash. Some of the pieces, yes. But most of them are very clean. Just cutting them off the pour blocks.
Yeah. And the minimum amount of flash you do see on their products generally is to be expected on resin pour.
Yeah. And it's very fine. It's almost see-through.
Yeah, you can almost just flake it away with your finger.
Yep.
Don is right. We need Andrew for the official time.
Very true. Yes, we do, Don. Oop. And one of the covers for I think that covers the bottom of the ship. There's a hole at the bottom.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's the cover for that. I don't remember off the top of my head what that little piece goes to, but I'll figure that out.
But it is highly detailed for sure.
Very. Yeah. Again, amazing resin from Greenstrawberry. And here, these are go along the sides. They replace the kit parts.
Oh, that mechanical bay area is just amazing.
Yeah. Let me get the kit part out and show you the difference. There's your kit part.
Which isn't horrible on its own.
No, not horrible at all. But then...
that's on a whole nother level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, again, amazing detail. I might as well leave that out since I'm actually going to start with the nacelles, since I think they're going to be the easiest. Clean off. And here's some decorative pieces that go on the tips of the wings.
Again, great detail on those fins.
Yes. And even on the bottom, it's
nice. I don't know if those are supposed to be disruptor points or what they are.
Yeah, not sure, but again, just the detail on these parts is I am utterly amazed with. So, and each pack has its own set of photo etch, and that's one thing about the fruit packs. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of photo etch.
Well,
it's all broken down.
You have some good photo etch experience.
Well, hopefully.
Well, I mean,
and I like that
you've been working on those battleship kits, so you've been doing good with those.
Yeah. But they have it listed by each one: shuttle bay, main bridge, like exterior and engines,
Nice.
and then a full thing of all the decorative,
Yeah, that's really nice.
which is 2 or 3 sheets, I think.
Because I know
Looking that up.
Round 2 does sell an aftermarket set of it, but it is
Yes.
expensive. It's more than the kit itself.
I forget what they wanted. It's 3 sheets of photo etch for just the decorative ornaments that go on after you've painted it.
Nice.
Because on this set of photo etch here will not be painted. It will be brass.
That's right.
So the only thing I really need to do is make sure it's clean, untarnished, and I put a good sealant coat on it.
Right. So that's all your green strawberry stuff. You said you had some other stuff as well?
Yes, I do. Get this stuff put away. This is Lake Monster detail. Because apparently on the ship bulkhead on the front here,
Yes.
there's in the Katinga, there's actual lights, windows and stuff that light would show through. Well,
Right.
they don't exist on the Kronos, on the Kronos One.
Okay.
So I haven't looked at the directions for that because I didn't want to open the pack. But some of this stuff will get scraped off.
Right.
And some of these windows will be blocked. And that's what these pieces are supposed to do.
Oh, all right. Nice.
So I might have some filling and sanding to do. But the veneers from Lake Monster are supposed to eliminate a lot of it for you. So let's hope that's the case. And I'm amazed at the detail on this for printing.
Yeah, they really did a great job with that kit.
Yes. The detail on the texture and stuff is amazing on this kit. And I've watched Will from the Ensign's Chair, his build of it. I've watched Lou Damaso.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually watched both of those probably 3 or 4 times.
Nice.
Just see if I pick up something different. Like I said, I do a lot of my watching of YouTube during work. So I'm working, but I'm mainly listening to it, so I don't really get to see it. So that's the reason I've gone through them several times, just to see if I pick up something different as I'm listening. What else? I'm not pulling everything out, but this is the TenaControls Lighting System for it.
Very nice.
Lots of wires.
Yes, they do.
So
that's actually, is that the specifically Kronos One, or is it just the Katinga kit technically?
Actually, it's the Katinga board.
Yep.
But this is the Kronos One set.
Oh, okay.
Because it has the lights for the nacelles, which you don't have at the Katinga.
Oh, right.
Yeah. The inner part of the nacelles is lit with a green light.
Well, that's cool.
So that actually comes as LED strips. Yeah, they're in here somewhere. There's some LED strips in here for the green, and actually, from my understanding, Lou took the Katinga set and worked with Ralph on coming up with what to do for the Kronos One lighting kit and how to work
Okay.
on it. And actually, I've noticed some. Oh, excuse me. I've noticed some differences from Lou's video to what's in the package. So they must have modified some stuff after, based on Lou's feedback.
Yeah, Lou usually says that a lot in his videos, that an alpha, or a beta or whatever test
Yeah,
of the lighting kit.
yeah. And I got the complete masking set from MaskDesign.
Oh, nice.
So that's, I forget, there's seven or eight sheets of
Did you
masks.
did you watch the videos on him doing it?
Yes.
Yeah, it turns out really nice.
Yes, it does. The painting, he said doing the half of the upper wing, just one half of it, was like six or 7 hours.
But the results are phenomenal.
Yes. So I have the from Gary Chomiak, I think is how you say his last name, from MaskDesign. I have all his stuff for doing that, because there were some things I had looked at the Aztec Lou's set.
Yep.
But there were some things that Lou's set didn't have that Gary's does.
Right.
Because with the nacelles, you've got to paint this stuff first.
Okay.
In here. Because there's a clear piece that goes in.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you can tell, there's some designs in here that are actually going to be a different color.
Yeah, we can see them.
So there's masks from Gary, and this set has the smallest mask that they have ever produced.
Oh, right on.
And it goes on the nacelle. He said, "This is the smallest mask we've ever made." But so you're going to have to paint this up first before assembling it, and then they have a mask to cover all this, so you can do the rest of the painting. But Lou's set, he does not have masks for like the ends here.
Right.
Where Gary has a different type of vinyl that's more flexible, that he actually has masks to cover these curves and everything once you get it together.
I've noticed that with the Reliant masks as well. He has several types of vinyl he uses.
Yeah, based on where it has to go, what you have to do with it. He has different types of vinyl. Like the standard blue is very rigid.
Yes, yeah.
So it doesn't stretch much, but there's a black one that will be used on these pieces here that is more flexible and giving. So it kind of, he said you have to be careful because it will stretch. You could stretch it out of shape.
Right.
So, but that's one reason I ended up going with Gary's set, due to the fact of having masks to cover these, because I think like these curved parts are like a reddish color, and some other parts are like a brown or black. So it's just something to I could do freehand, but really don't
You
feel
shouldn't
like
have
it.
to, though, if you're buying a comprehensive, masking set.
Exactly. Right. But I can understand Lou's point too. Does he want to spend the money designing it and on that vinyl? Because that means just another set of vinyl he has to have in stock.
Right.
So, I'm actually going to get started here and start cutting up some of the pieces for the nacelles, since that's what I really want to get started on first. And this is where I did find one of the problems with Greenstrawberry that I'm going to have to figure out a way to fix. Because with the Polar Lights photo etch set, there's some pulls here for that the clear piece goes over in the nacelles.
Right.
Well, with the Polar Lights photo etch that goes on here, they mount it on the inside.
Oh.
Then put the clear piece over top. So the photo etch is sandwiched between the plastic, the dark plastic, and the clear plastic.
So they either want you to cut them off. Well, I'm assuming that's what they want you to do, or you would have to drill holes in it.
Exactly. That's
which is not much fun with
ideal.
brass photo.
So these are the nacelles photo etch from Greenstrawberry. Can see there's no holes in this center section.
Right.
For that to mount. And I don't know how it's going to look mounting it on the outside, because then you lose this detail in here as well. The little recesses that are supposed to be a different color.
Right. Yeah, which you have masks for.
Correct.
Yeah.
And how's that piece going to look on the outside? So one of the big things, and I'm kind of glad there's 4 here, because I'm looking at using number 6, which is a finer grading
right
in the photo etch, because there is very fine lines between the edges and the centerpiece. I don't know if you can see that or not.
With your hand behind, yeah, we can.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the number 1 pieces have, to me, it's a little too busy. They're too close together, kind of muddy it up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to get a piece of paper or cardboard, lay it down, trace this center section out, cut the cardboard out, and then try to figure out where the holes go here on the cardboard, then use that as a template and attempt on the 2 pieces I'm not using.
Right.
From the Greenstrawberry to attempt to drill holes.
You're not thinking that you might just cut the pins off and work with glue then instead?
I don't know how that's going to work on the clear pieces then. How to get those mounted square and everything.
Right.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Is I would look at your clear pieces and see if you absolutely have to have those pins.
That's another thing I'm going to look into. Do I need to have those pins or not?
And I'm looking at the pictures on the website that those parts go on the inside of the nacelles.
Correct.
Definitely on the inside.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But like I said, the way they have, unless it tells me to remove them and I missed it in the directions, which is possible, because I was just doing a quick once over of everything, trying to figure out where to start. And
It actually
love.
I'm looking at the instructions right now. It doesn't even address it.
Yep. Which is what I thought. Yeah, they're showing you to mount it on the outside. And actually, it
Now, it
looks
looks
like
like
they want you to do both together.
yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. Is 1A and 1A and 6A, and 1B
Or
and
no, hold on.
6B.
Okay, opposite. Yep, they want you to do both of them together.
You know what I
I
bet you
thought they were
they
an option.
well, you know what I bet you the actual plan that they have is you do those two pieces together, A and B. They don't mention it, but you clip off those pins and you don't even use the clear part.
That could be.
Because once that's
That could
glued
be.
in there, you're not going to really need that clear part.
True.
And 2 layers of photo etch is going to make that clear part get a little bit tight in there.
Yep. Well, when I initially read it, in which I read it wrong, I thought it was optional. Pick which one you want to use.
Oh,
Now that I'm looking,
you could probably do that too, but using both of them, it gives you some depth.
Yes.
true. Yeah. So that must be what I need to do is clip those pins off.
And I looked on Wonderfest website. You currently have 318 days, 23 hours, 22 minutes, and 24 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andrew just got here. He said, just got home. How's the first live streaming going? And what's the official time?
Hey, Andrew, thank you for joining. I think we're just doing a kind of a review of the Greenstrawberry Fruit Pack for this, since I have never really seen anyone do one. I can't find a full review from anyone on YouTube at all. Either I'm searching for stuff wrong, or who knows. But I think we're doing pretty good. And what'd you say, Buck? 318 days and
Yep,
how many hours?
318 days, 23 hours, 21 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
Not that anybody's counting.
Yeah.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
Andrew.
And here's some of the photo etch for the bulb area for the windows.
Nice.
So that'll.
Well, I think you could certainly, if you're going to snip off those pins anyway, I would certainly say you could dry fit the photo etch on top of the clear parts and see how that affects the fit of closing up the nacelle itself.
Well, I don't think that'll affect that too much.
Actually, not to disagree with Ken, but I'm going to disagree with Ken.
Don't do it.
I would
do it.
I would just dry fit the clear parts inside the nacelles and see how tight it is, because that'll tell you if you can put anything in there with it.
Well, there you go.
Well, I have to think about the lights too.
Yep.
And Andrew's disagreeing with you, Buck.
Well, he's saying working time. I'm talking about what they show on the Wonderfest actual website.
Yes, Andrew's factoring in the fact he's going to drive.
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He could walk, but that would probably take about, 2 weeks off.
Okay. Keith, what are you going to do now?
I'm actually going to start playing with the nacelles.
Okay.
And see how to start fitting stuff together, what I need to do to get the lights. So I need to make sure I get the right pieces cut out. Okay, 230. Okay, 234 goes with 233.
Yes, Andrew, it is the 350 kit.
She's the biggin.
I always like using and clipping away from the part first to get them out of the sprue. Then come back in with my good display cutters and remove the little pieces.
I like to use a hammer to just knock them off the sprues.
I heard twisting is really good.
Only if it's a Bandai.
Yeah.
And you want to drive insane.
That doesn't take much, though.
It's a very short drive.
That's more like a putt-putt.
Andrew says, shake the box and they separate themselves.
Yep.
And one thing I do like about this kit, since it's built for lights, they do have a lot of ledges built into things to help with light blocking.
Hey, it's that guy.
It's Donnie. Donnie is here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Donnie.
that guy.
Welcome. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it.
Don't forget, people, to hit that like button and give us subscribe if you like what you're seeing. And hit that bell icon if you want to be notified of new content.
Yeah, so one thing I'm thinking of, since right now my plan is to, I don't know if I'm going to do, the plan right now is every other week for me to live stream. But this build will be done during HTM live streams on Friday and Sundays. Because if I just do 4 hours a month, there's no way I will get this done by Wonderfest.
No, certainly not.
So what you do is the first 10 minutes of every live stream, you'll do a quick overview of what you did on the HTM streams.
Yep.
Or any other time you were building.
Yep.
Or what I might do is take some videos
There you
Yep.
have it.
and post those, and here's progress that has been made since the last live stream. That way you can watch and see what goes on.
Okay, so we know the answer, but I'll ask Donnie's question for you to answer him. He says, are you using a lighting kit or Arduino?
I thought you were using candles.
Yes, I am using the TenaControls kit for the Kronos One.
And Andrew says, we're Inner Lights, not sponsored.
Maybe my next build, I will use Inner Lights.
Wonder who's sponsored by them.
I don't know.
Someday somebody will be. I am certain of it.
And actually, I'll have to go get the lighting kit out so I can get the LED strips as well. And just watching the videos from Lou, I do know there's going to be some light blocking that I'm going to have to do, especially up here. Because there's a little light that shines out here, so there's an bright white LED here. But there's a clear piece that goes up front that is supposed to show the green out the front. And in some, I noticed, and Luz pointed it out, that if you don't light block here, you will get some flashing in the green light up here when this, because this is a strobe. So I know there is some light blocking that'll have to be done up here. No, it's not just the board, it's all the lights. It has all the lights that I need, Andrew. Which actually I'm getting ready to pull out because I will need to get some of the lights out. And make sure I get the right ones.
I saw on the website, and Wayne just posted as well on Facebook, that Wonderfest hotel rooms are now open for booking.
Oh, wow.
At least at the Crown.
Yeah, and they're probably $200 already.
No, it's 170.
Still too much for my blood.
Yep. Not going to go to the Motel 6, but I am going to stay off-site.
Well, hopefully the Howard Johnson's done.
Oh, no, they're going to renovate it again just to piss me off.
Andrew says I've got to get onto that.
Yeah, so...
Wait, is Andrew getting the presidential suite this year? Yay!
So... Come on.
He's nope.
I hate fresh wire. It just wants to coil up against each other. Then of course, the package is small enough that the coil's too big now. Come on. Yeah, so what I'll have to do is a test lighting with the lights in here. It is nice that they do give you markings where that things are supposed to kind of go. Excuse me.
This is a test of the Kronos lighting system.
What's that?
This is a test of the Kronos lighting system. If this was an actual Kronos lighting situation, we would let you know who to tune in to, where to tune in.
Yeah.
I'm being silly, like I do.
You're being Buck.
Uh-huh.
Which we expect nothing else.
Me either.
Very true.
And that's why we like you, Buck, because you are Buck. And you're not afraid to be Buck.
Exactly. And if you need more Tuesdays, if you need to stream more often Tuesday, we can do exactly what we're doing tonight. Because I thought about it, I'm only postponing my stream by an hour. Because you're an hour later than I am.
True. We'll see how things go.
Then if Jordan ever gets a decent job, then we're going to be fighting for time to stream.
Well, he's on Thursdays.
Right, but he used to be on Tuesdays as well.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Ah.
Back when he had employees that would show up for work.
Well, if things work out that way and you still want to do Tuesdays, I could possibly move to Mondays before Donnie. Since Donnie's already doing 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock Central.
Well, it's like I said, it's an hour difference. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because, you call it Tuesday, I call it Saturday.
Yeah.
What, it isn't Saturday?
No, it's not.
Oh, I could swear it was Saturday today.
Well, it is the second Saturday of the week because remember we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we have Saturday, Saturday, and Saturday.
Yeah, that checks out.
So doing a test fit here to see with just a clear piece.
And it looks like those pins pop through quite a bit.
Yeah, they
So
do.
I would say you probably have lots of space to if you get rid of the pins, super glue the photo etch in there, and then attach the clear part over top of the photo etch, all to the inside.
I think so. Come on, get on there. Yeah, I think we'll have enough room. Yeah, because won't be able to see real well, but the LED strip at this end's not taped down. But there should be plenty of room in there.
Oh yeah, we can see right clear through.
Yep. So.
You can break on through to the other side.
Yep.
I know that song. Why do I know that song?
So one of the things I will be doing, priming the insides where lights are, then putting a bright white on them on the interior just to make it brighter.
That or like an aluminum color or something.
The only thing to remember, if you use any kind of metallic color inside, a silverish metallic, is it will tinge your white lights blue.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm probably just going to use straight white. I have a very bright white that can be used. So probably what I want to do, excuse me. These all set up so they go to the right sides. Probably what I'll do Friday is get my power pack out and hook these up and burn the green lights in. Or get that done before mounting and everything. And like Fridays and Sundays I can paint. Get everyone set up. Everything set up, and then do some assembly and stuff on Tuesdays and all that good stuff.
Very cool.
Come on. Come on, you need to coil up.
Donnie says matte white works the best to bounce the light around.
Oh, really? I'm surprised. Well, I do have matte white. It's called bold titanium white.
All right.
And it's pretty. Well, the company I watch for miniature painting, he says, if you want to paint white, don't use white.
I've heard the same said about black as well.
Yep, exactly. He goes, white, you don't want to use white because you can't go any brighter. Once you hit white, you're done. If you need to brighten something up and you've used white, you can't brighten it anymore. And same with black, it's the darkest color. So if you use straight black, you can't go any darker. So he usually does other colors. He's done, like he painted a, what did he paint? A towel figure from Warhammer. He painted one as white, but the only time he used white was for a couple edge highlights.
Right.
His brightest color on the model was like a ice blue or a white blue, which turned out, it looks amazing. It almost looks white. Okay, set you over there so I don't lose you. Gonna have lots of parts that are gonna be all over the place. And the thing is, I'm gonna have to put all this stuff together in a box because tomorrow's Woody Wednesday. So it'll be bringing out the wood ship tomorrow and replacing that, the Kronos One stuff, with that. So I might as well just continue with part cleanup on this. And I can have this stuff ready for painting on Friday.
Speaking of wood, I'm actually working on the Constitution right now.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Each step takes a long time right now because of all those little cross members.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Give me one sec. I got to put on my specs to see things better.
And I am extremely glad that I bought a little circular saw.
All right, there we go. Been able to see stuff on the wood ship.
Wait a minute.
Without using my magnifiers.
You don't want to be able to see when you're building. Fake it.
That's very true.
I'd say use the Force, but that's the wrong franchise.
Use the forks.
Donnie says, just say it's an early wooden Klingon solar sailing ship.
Yeah. I believe that is a sprue piece there.
Unfortunately, Jody's not here. I didn't see Jody in the comments.
Yeah, where is he? He was excited to see me start this so he could follow along.
Yes, that's what he was saying. Well, at least there's a record here you can go back and watch.
Very true. Very true. Yeah, that is a... Get the right clippers for the right. I do like my disc bay clippers.
Donnie says, that's why they say, fake it till you make it.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for the make it part.
Well, you're making it right now. I can see it.
Yeah. And the thing to remember is only if you do it on the stream do we know any mistakes you made.
Very true.
Don't be like me and tell everybody, yeah, I screwed this up really bad. And with that, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but
about the.
yeah, but
But
sometimes you have to do that because it could be something that someone did. It's something with how the directions are written that caused you to do that.
there is that. But my biggest mistake ever was snapping my NX01 in half.
Yikes! What size?
350.
Oh, geez.
And I'll tell you, it's amazing what you can do with super glue and popsicle sticks.
Amazing what you can do when people don't know what you did.
Exactly. Well, and I talk about that thing mainly because it makes me happy to realize how well I was able to repair it. And that was the model that I figured out that you don't have to be good at modeling, you have to be good at hiding what you've screwed up.
Some things I'll hide if it's something where like there was a blatant mistake that I made that probably no one else would make. I might, or a slip of the hand or something, and I wasn't recording. But if it's something where, oh yeah, I screwed up, but someone else could possibly potentially make the mistake, I like to mention it
Very true.
just to save someone else that same pitfall.
Yep.
Donnie says when Buck screws up, he screws up big. Indeed, I do.
Yeah, but he hasn't done like Wayne and had Viking funerals.
Nope.
Wait for it.
No, I just leave a model half done for 10 or 13 years.
But then again, I don't think Wayne's was a mistake. I think it was frustration that they quit making it, right?
Was it? It was the Diag Victory, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they just stopped.
Hmm.
And I think also that is part of the reason why Agora has their promise of if we start it, we'll finish it. Donnie, did you take a shower today?
Yeah, and Donnie's like, where did everybody go? I show up and they all stop talking. Are they trying to tell me something? Well, I don't know. Are there points on tonight on this stream?
I couldn't tell you that.
There were at the beginning.
So
Well, they should
someone
still
could
be
be
there then.
saving their comments to get lots of points.
Yeah. Maybe Eric fell asleep.
I hopefully didn't bore him to sleep.
Nah. And if you did, that's his problem.
Exactly. Brand new blade and trying to be real careful with it so I don't take too much at one time.
Donnie said, I did, and I am keeping it too.
I don't know, Donnie. You might have to give it back.
Yeah, because I saw that Manning Tree subscribed to my channel.
I forgot to subscribe to your channel until earlier today.
Oh, that's completely fine. Last time I checked, I had 11. I was up to 17 tonight.
Nice. Well, I will tell you, I was one of the first 11.
Well, I can tell you proudly I'm one of the first 20.
I don't care what number you are. I'm just glad you're here.
Oh, he's not going to give that shower back because it's used now.
Well, I wouldn't want it used. Ew, gross.
Donnie got the shower dirty. It's got Donnie in it now.
You dirty old man, you.
Ew.
It's got Donnie cooties.
I noticed some cleanup I'll have to do from washing it. Got some watermarks from the salt from our water softener.
Yeah.
I usually wipe it down with IPA before I do stuff. Anyway, so... Oh, I hate getting old. Got to switch back to my regular readers.
Donnie says, I've been subbed for a while and I rung the bell too. Still didn't get notified of the stream by YouTube.
That's YouTube's fault.
I think it's Donnie's fault. I think he pissed YouTube off and it's not talking to him anymore.
He's like, forget that guy. I'm out of here.
Who's this guy? It's kind of funny.
Oh, somebody's got some sound issues.
Yeah, that's Buck.
Don't know if the mic picked up that, but I just had to go outside because it started raining.
Is it raining men?
No, but we have a lemon tree that's as a potted plant that it gets too much water if it's out there. So I had to pull it under the gazebo.
Okay. You also want to pull it under the gazebo too if it starts raining men. Because they'll just like fall right on it and that's it. No more lemon tree.
Yep.
Donnie says, Buck, what did you tell YouTube about me?
The truth?
No, you can't handle the truth. Oh. The gazebo attacks?
Or shoot it with your crossbow.
Wow. The sun was out 10 minutes ago, and now it's coming down in buckets.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I live in Florida.
Well, I know we're supposed to have rain for the next 3 or 4 days.
Donnie says the gazebo text, he says, it's an old D&D meme. I believe shooting it with a crossbow is also part of that meme. Or was it magic missile? Maybe it was magic missile.
Fortunately for our neighbors, their roof got replaced today.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And they have a small and simple roof. It took less than a day. The guys were out there at about 8 o'clock this morning, ripping it off, and it was done by 1.
Interesting. That's pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Like I said, small roof. We have one of the largest houses in the neighborhood. Just kind of happened that way.
Just drives me nuts.
And I disagree with Donnie. I think the crossbow would say, is it time for my close-up, Mr. DeVille?
Well, what if I use flaming bolts in my crossbow?
Yeah.
Now Buck's out shaming his neighbors.
I am not. Just stating a fact. I mean, when we moved in, I'm out there unpacking the truck, and one of the neighbors happened to walk by, and he said, you know, you have the nicest house in the neighborhood. I was like, thank you. I agree. That's why I bought it.
And that guy walked back to the, man, that guy's stuck up.
And from that day on, Buck would sneak out at night and salt that man's lawn.
No, actually, I would not do that to Kurt, because Kurt, when it snows and I don't get out there because he has a snowblower, I am one of the driveways that he will snowblow.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I was waiting for the other part. The snow from the other driveways into mine.
Yes.
It's a jerk.
Actually, in the Midwest, we've always had good neighbors. When we were up in Wisconsin, our neighbor in the middle of the night, we didn't know it had happened, you know, that the snow was that deep. But he came over in the middle of the night and cleaned the vents on the side of the house so that our furnace would continue to work.
Oh, so
wow.
Your neighbors are just like State Farm.
Like, they're good neighbors.
Yeah.
And they're there.
Exactly. Like
What
a
was
good
funny?
neighbor.
What was funny was the pellet stove. It didn't need any vent cleaning. It just cleaned it for itself, because the exhaust coming out of that thing is pretty hot.
Yes.
Yes, he's my snow dealer now.
Colombian snow?
Nah, Illinois snow. That's even more violent.
Well, as long as it's not Chicago snow.
You don't want some of this Canadian snow we get here then.
Well, Chicago snow would be pretty bad, because, you know, at one point, our governor went to jail and was still governor for a couple of weeks after he was there.
Only in Illinois.
Yep. Which,
Sorry, I'm just imagining that. What if he had a death sentence? Would he commute his own sentence?
yeah, I would. Illinois is one of those states that it's kind of like California was, where California has talked about a number of times dividing into 3 states because there are really 3 different states. You've got your rich people in the south, you've got your farmers in the middle, and the poor people in the north. And Illinois is kind of the same way. We've got Chicago and the rest of us.
So what would California be like? North California, North California, California, and South California.
I think the middle.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
No, I think the middle would be where they keep the fruits. So we would have to label that some sort of a fruit area. San Francisco, etc. I'm sorry, I'm a bad person. The South would be Neverland, Hollywood, things like that. Don't know what they would call the North. I have thoughts, but they're not polite.
Yeah. California is one state I have no desire to go to.
The only reason I moved to California the second time, the first time was because the Air Force brought me there. The second time was because that was where the job was.
The first time is because that's where the paycheck was showing up, whether you were there or not.
Yep. And that's the thing, is when I retired from the Air Force, I had to go where the paycheck was at.
Exactly.
That's how I ended up in Ohio.
How's the fitment looking there, Keith?
Not too bad. Gonna have some seam work to do, but it's not real bad. Actually pretty nice. Little rough around here, but
I think once you get it glued up and just sand it a little bit, I think it should be fine.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's a little rough around the edges. It fits in with HTM.
Andrew's got his Wonderfest hotel booked.
Nice.
Thought about it, and Andrea actually said we could afford it, but I don't want to afford that kind of price. It's too much.
That is way too much for my blood. For something I'm only going to use to sleep in and shower in.
Well, yeah, most of your hangout time is, in the presidential suite.
Yep. If we get it again this year.
True enough.
Because I know Todd was out quite a bit of money on that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not cheap.
What was it? $3,500 for the weekend?
Oof.
Yeah, 32, 30. It was $3,000 plus. Okay. I will be able. Come on. Close up. Yeah, even putting those 2 layers of photo etch on there, that'll still give me plenty of room.
Yeah, it's unfortunate Greenstrawberry didn't put holes in it. I mean, while you're producing it, it's not a big deal.
Right. Yeah, it would have been nice to make it easier to mount.
Yeah.
But being those spaces go right over the design.
Are they exactly the same size as the clear part?
Don't know. Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. And then you can just take a little paint on a toothpick or some very thin piece of something to poke through those holes and mark off on the photo etch where you need to drill.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to get a spare piece of photo etch, maybe one of the edges, and see how bad it's going to be, if it's going to be worth it, or if I need to snip those off.
Right.
Because really, I think there's a channel here for this to sit in. The pins are just to set it in place. But even at the back, there's a lip.
Right.
So there's actually a lip all the way around, except on the front edge.
But
So
3 sides
everything,
would hold it in place.
yeah, I mean
If you don't want to use the pins, you just snip them out. Or if you want to
Yep.
drill holes in the photo etch, a person could just put the plastic over top, mark through the clear part, and drill.
Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, it might be easier to just remove the pins.
Yeah, probably, because if the photo etch is exactly the same size as the clear part, then it should just sit right in that plastic channel.
Yep. And then you should be able to, before you put the photo etch in, use white glue or something that similar to glue the clear part to the photo etch.
Yep. Plus, you can use white glue to glue photo etch to photo etch.
Yep.
Yeah. You could actually even use the UCA, because it doesn't matter if it's going to smoke, if it's going to fog it, because it'll make the light show up better.
I wouldn't risk it, because I think white glue would work just fine, because it's going to be sandwiched in there anyway.
Yep, exactly.
Now, do you think you would put a clear green paint on the clear part, or would you just leave it clear?
No, I think I'm going to leave it clear because it's going to have the green LED strip.
Okay. So when it's off, it'll be kind of just that whitish kind of clear
Yep.
color.
Yep.
Okay. That's cool too.
And actually with the brass, it'd be a different color anyway, so don't know how much of the clear yellow or the clear white will show through.
Right.
So actually that would work out great.
Don says, wow. And then he says, it was quite expensive for Todd.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I gave what I could to Todd to help. It wasn't much, but every little bit helps.
What was the other room that somebody was looking at?
The junior?
I think there's a junior presidential suite.
There was some sort of executive meeting room or something as well, or?
Oh, they were talking about meeting rooms, but I think Andrew might. Was it Andrew that brought that up? Hey,
Jody is here.
Jody.
Jody,
How we doing?
we are doing Wednesday as well, Jody.
Yeah, Wednesdays is gonna be Woody Wednesday still, but it's possible that Buck and I'll both be streaming. Don't know. Right now, I'm planning every other week, but Buck's gonna be streaming every week still. He'll just move an hour out when I stream, but
Yep.
we'll have the potential for me to stream every week too. And what were you
Play
going to
it
say,
by
Buck?
ear. Let's play it by ear.
Yep, exactly.
Todd
I'm
said
flexible.
Todd
Go
said he
ahead.
appreciated all the contributions. Definitely, it's still stung though.
Oh, I'm sure it did, Todd. I just wished I could have helped you a little bit more than I did. So, yeah, these are fitting pretty nice.
In another life, I would just spout off with flexibility is the key to air power.
Yep. Yeah, so like for the strobes, well, there's actually a couple lights back here too. Couple lights back here. But for the strobe, it's got a plastic channel, clear plastic channel piece that you put in here.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Better to be right back than left back.
I'm afraid to cut those out right now, though, because they're pretty small.
Do it. Don't be afraid.
I got to paint the inside yet. I don't want to lose those clear pieces because they are small. That go into this channel here.
What we ought to do, honestly, is see what a suite like that would cost. And I know it's more convenient in the Wonderfest Hotel, but we ought to look at finding one outside of the Crown.
Yeah, possible. But do we really want to let Ian loose on the outside?
Uh-huh. I mean, for what they want for that room, we could rent the entirety just about of Suite 6.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Let's keep these pieces together. Make sure I know which ones go with what. Tape them up so I don't lose anything. Because I will pick these pieces up Friday and prime and paint the interiors. Then I will start playing around with the lights, getting them situated in there. Getting the photo etch grills and the clear piece put in there. Run a light test. Yeah, so far I'm never built a Polar Lights kit. Fitment's pretty good. Doesn't seem like I'm going to have too much work to do on seams. There's going to be some.
So Andrew said standard room is more his speed and staying on site is important to him with models and video editing and such. Jody asked, what time did you start? And Don said 7 EST.
Yep.
It's not like it was posted twice in Discord. Because
Like
didn't you post something yesterday?
Yes, I posted yesterday. Then you posted today.
Yep.
With yours.
Well, I posted
we're doing
both
a double stream. Yeah,
exactly.
You said we're doing a double stream tonight.
Yep.
So,
that's the thing is, I looked at your channel when I posted that, and I'm like, dude, we need to get you subscribers.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I even put it out on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Trying to get that to happen, so. But.
He got caught up. Jody got caught up doing modifications on the D7 and was waiting for my show. Thought that Keith was taking Wednesday. And didn't look at Discord today.
Makes
well,
sense.
You can always go back and watch, Jody.
Yep. And apparently the notification didn't work from YouTube anyway, so if you had notifications turned on, you may not have got it anyway.
Yeah, and Don says he's got to get the popcorn and soda pop for the second feature.
It's a double feature.
What we need to do, because we do have streams going all the time now, we need to add to the news page or something like that a list of when streams are.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Because we have now with the two of us streaming tonight, we have 8 streams this week.
Yeah. Well, your wife got a notification.
Yep.
That's cool.
Her notification was Keith saying, I'm going downstairs to stream.
No, actually, I'm in the what's supposed to be the dining room.
Okay.
Never was used as a dining room. As the grandkids' toy room.
Todd said I added a schedule to the HDM streams over a week ago. See what you get.
And I had to go mess it up. So I did my job. I screwed it up for you. Making sure you had to make changes.
I'm just curious where at, because I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either.
That's a mighty clean bench. What happened?
Well, I'm getting ready since I'm pretty much at a stopping point. No sense in going on. Plus, it'll give you guys some time to get your stuff together for your stream, Buck. And give everyone that's here.
I'm pretty close to ready.
And give other people.
Jody said he's thinking about going on after I am and making it a triple.
There you go, Jody. Don says it's the anti-Ian bench. My clean workspace. Well, I ended up buying a brand new cutting mat because I'm thinking black parts and a black mat won't go very well together.
Oh, come on. I mentioned that in my some of my part work streams all the time. black screws into a black part that's going to hold a black part. That's so cool.
Just
Black-
as a programming note, then I guess during Buck's stream here, I have 20 trivia questions that are general knowledge.
Yes, the return of Ken's trivia questions. I love it.
Yeah. And it was Andrew that was talking about wanting to find out more about the meeting lounge. They don't have much info on their site, he said.
Yeah.
Donnie says, no, you can't stop early. I'll have to listen to Buck now.
Yeah. You're having to listen to me anyway.
True.
Yeah. And Don says, I fear change, LOL. So, but yeah, it's coming up on my bedtime, so I'll have to catch your stream tomorrow at work, Buck. And if Jody does stream, I'll have to catch his at work if I have time, if meetings allow.
I will apologize now for the commercials that you'll run into tomorrow. I have no idea how many ads they throw into my stuff, but after the stream, I usually monetize it.
That's okay. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I turn it on at work and let it run.
Yep.
So,
ads
or no ads.
Well, and that's the thing, is the ads are actually what prompted me to spend, what is it? I'm spending $17 a month, and Jordan, myself, and Andrea all have ad-free YouTube.
There you go. That's not bad for $17 a month.
No,
yeah, that's
not
the
at
family
all.
plan. That's the family plan.
My family plan would be me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Oh, and did anybody see besides me that Freddie is getting his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame finally?
Who?
Robert Englund, who played Freddie.
Oh.
Cool. Well, Fluffy's getting his too.
Fluffy? Who the hell's Fluffy?
Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I remember those at the movie theater.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack.
Yep.
So I'm going to go drop out and go to the other studio and start getting set up over there.
All right. Well, Buck, thank you very much for dropping by and keeping me company. I appreciate it.
I just put that chair I set aside. If you just put it over there.
What?
No, when I was getting ready the space here so we could sit here and talk here, I put a seat right here beside me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You did. Yep, I forgot about you putting a seat out for Buck.
Yeah, just put it over there by the wall. It's all good.
Was it in the corner with a cone hat?
Yes, it was. I left the cone hat on the floor. Just put the cone hat back on the seat.
All right, Buck. Well, thank you again. I appreciate it.
No problem.
He's gone. Yep. So, all right. Well, everyone, I appreciate you guys stopping by to watch my first live stream. As of right now, subject to change. I am looking to do another one in 2 weeks. Well, thank you, Mary. Good night to you. Lost my train of thought here.
You're doing another 2 weeks?
doing another 2 weeks. I will be building this on the HTM stream on Fridays and Sundays, being my plan is to get this done for Wonderfest. Even if I did every week, 8 hours a week, is still not enough time for me to get this done. That would take me a month just to paint half of one of the wings, which would not cut it. And I'm on a steep learning curve with the lighting and all the extra stuff coming into it, since I've not done any lighting before. But again, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys. Please support other people in the HTM group. Buck has a stream coming up here at 9 o'clock Eastern for his U.S. Marshal wagon that he's been building on Tuesdays. Tomorrow night is Woody Wednesday. We will be going starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Anyone that builds wood models, has a camera. Buck will create the stream, post a link in the Woody channel, and if you want to join us, please join us. Everyone's welcome. Thursday night, we will have Jordan, as long as he doesn't get called into work. So Jordan will usually be streaming starting at 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Then on Fridays, we got the HTM Friday night stream starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have Andrew, who will stream on Saturday evenings starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Sunday afternoons, 4 p.m. Eastern. HTM will be doing their Sunday fun days where anything goes, any type of model can be built. And then we're back to Monday with Donnie and Miniature Mondays. Thanks again. Oh, Andrew says he may go twice on Saturday again, like he did this past week. Well, let us know, Andrew, and we'll see if we can all join. Again, I appreciate everyone for coming in, spending their time with me. God bless everyone. Take care, and I will see you on the other side. Take care.
Good job,
Ken,
Keith.
Sorry. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I forgot to mention you on the exit.
Don't worry about it at all, man.
I really appreciate you stopping by and helping me out, keeping me company, keeping me talking, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, anytime, my friend, anytime.
Oh.